I want you to take a look at something going on in the country of Iran right now. Take a look at this. These are Iranian women removing the burqas they've been required to wear under the Islamic regime they have lived under. The country is Iran. Originally was called Persia. And all over the world, Iranians are celebrating what has happened. Whether it's the United States, it's England, it's Europe, it's Australia, it's happening everywhere. And these are the women saying, we're tired of what we've been living under. And they're now showing their disgust for what's happened. So, the battle that started on Saturday morning, well, it's not yet over. It may be a while before it's done because there's a mission needs to be complete and all the objectives of the mission need to be complete. And that's what the job of the United States is. Now, I'm only saying this because I'm a former United States Air Force pilot. And in my career, the many airplanes I've flown, one was the KC-135, the Stratotanker. And that aircraft and the KC-46 were the mainstay of what the invasion and the attack happened this weekend, because they were the gas station in the sky. When planes went in, planes went out, they needed gas. And our job was to fill them up. And that's what we did. The entire event took months and months and months to plan. And I mean months. Bringing in 2 aircraft carriers, all the fleet that went with them, submarines, brought in hundreds of aircraft. I mean everything from F-35s to F-22s to F-16s, B-1s, B-2s. We brought everything in because we got ready to say to Iran, you know, we're tired of messing with you. We've been trying everything to get you to stop enriching uranium and stop trying to make an atomic bomb that you want to use on everybody. Because you have to remember, the regime in Iran is run by a Shiite Islamic radical. That's all I can say. A Shiite Islamic radical. Because in the Islamic religion, there are 2 factions. The Sunni religion, which is about 90% of the Muslims pretty much around the world, and that very small percentage of Shiite. They live in the 6th century. They operate on a different agenda, and the agenda is you are an infidel if you're not one of them. And their job is to infiltrate and convert you, and if you won't convert, you die. You kill them, they're a martyr. They get their virgins in paradise. Well, we had enough. And we had enough and said, you got to quit. They refused to quit. So yes, we went in, did what we had to do. In a short period of time, in one day, the United States military flew 2,000 sorties. Now, the country of Iran is not small. It is the size of Texas, a huge country. It borders a bunch of other countries where the U.S. had their air bases. These are countries who are friends, are cohorts. And yet the Iranians, or some of their factions, their proxies, have been lobbing missiles at Israel. They've been lobbing missiles at Doha, Qatar, Kuwait, everywhere. And some of those missiles and those kamikaze drones have killed a number of servicemen. And that's unfortunate. But we have to take them out. Enough's enough, folks. And frankly, when this is done, and we want it done as soon as possible once the mission is complete, to let Iran figure out what they want to do. And there's one individual here in the United States, the son of the Shah of Iran, who, frankly, became an Air Force pilot. He attended pilot training at Reese Air Force Base in Lubbock, Texas, in 1978. Got his degree from USC in political science. It's Prince Ravi. Prince Ravi was interviewed on 60 Minutes, if you saw it. He said, we can't thank the president enough because this president did what 7 previous presidents didn't do. Stop this mess before it turns into a Holocaust. And many, many thousands and multi-thousands of people will die because one country wants to get a bomb and use it on everybody else. Now, will all this happen? Well, it's going to take a while. But you know what? We're there to solve a problem. that nobody else has been willing to solve, and Iranians around the world are celebrating. Things are finally coming their way, and hopefully this country can return to a democratic elected government. And if it does, it'll probably change the face of politics, the face of the Middle East, and frankly, politics the world around. It's something that had to be done, needed to be done, and eventually we had to do it. Nobody else would. We had the courage to step up and say, enough is enough. And now, you know.